If you're here today, I don't think that's by accident at all. The universe brought you to this moment in this world for a purpose. But something in your heart isn't working right, and I feel that you're stuck and getting left behind the life you want for yourself, the life of joy, abundance, and fulfillment. And you're watching this today because it's time to change. It's not superficial, but more of a transformation that can change an entire life. Deep breath in, knowing this is for you. You have been brought to this place to discover those habits that have kept you back. Those habits that have kept you from manifesting your dreams, and today, we're going to face them together. This is your chance to really take a look at what needs to change, and I promise you that it's worth every ounce of your focus and attention. But the signals thrown to our way by the universe, each one of us has to recognize them. In case you are reading this, well then you are prepared to hear the message and to feel as I do. Take your time to really absorb this awareness. Power is within, and that's all that you need to let go of those habits that have dimmed out your light. So, if you are interested in knowing all those habits that come in your way, subscribe to our channel. Habit number 1, negative self-talk. It's that voice inside your head that keeps on repeating in your mind that you're not good enough, that you'll never make it, or you just can't possibly do so. Killer of manifestation. Why? Our thoughts are powerful enough they will dictate our beliefs and eventually our reality. If we keep on telling ourselves that we cannot do something, then we impose a mental block against our ability to do the things that will take us closer to our desired achievements. In Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, we are supposed to live here in the present time and forget stories the mind is creating. Most of the negative self-talk has roots in the past, maybe when somebody underrated you, or you just went through a failure. They create a story that keeps playing in your mind, and every time you relive that, you will cement that limiting belief. The question is, how do you break free? You have to catch yourself when these thoughts first occur. Ask yourself, is this thought helping me, or is it keeping me trapped? Start to challenge it. It gets down to stopping those nasty negative thoughts and replacing them with positive affirmations. You can say to yourself, I'm capable, I'm worth success, or I'm enough. The more you say those affirmations, the more your brain hardwires into believing you have potential. This isn't make-believe, it's neuroscience. Your brain makes new pathways based on what you think and say repeatedly, so make them count. Habit number 2, lack of consistency. This is the second habit, inconsistency. And the silent destroyer of dreams is inconsistency. It's easy enough to start something when motivation still lingers around, but when that energy fades, we fall back into old patterns. Manifesting consistently means showing up every day, even if it's hard and it feels like nothing is happening. I think James Clear does a really wonderful job speaking of the sort of ways that small actions, over time, get big results. It is that you cannot water the seed once and then expect it to grow into a tree. You have to nurture it day by day, even though you do not see the tangibility of it. Manifestation actually works exactly the same way. It is consistency in your thoughts, your actions, and your energy. Every small positive action compounds over time, creating the momentum needed to bring your dreams to life. You don't have to change your life overnight. All you have to do is commit to doing one thing in 24 hours that brings you closer to your dream. Even if it's just meditating for 5 minutes, writing out your goals, or making a call to contact because you've been putting off taking action on a project. Why dreams come true is because consistency breeds change in tiny, monumental ways. Habit No.3, fear and doubt. Probably the biggest and most crippling vices are fear and doubt. These deprive you from even making a try. They whisper, what if I fail, or what if I am not good enough? True enough, these make life stultifying because they keep you in a spin of hesitation. There's a desire to act, but fear deters you from pushing through, because things may not turn out right. The Napoleon Hill Think and Grow Rich puts much credence into faith in yourself, your goals, and faith that you deserve your dream. According to him, the enemies of faith are fear and doubt. They take away your power and leave you small. Defeat them by realizing that fear is only a projection, it's not real. Doubt essentially means losing faith in oneself, and then it could easily be regained through such small but courageous steps. The more you develop proof for your ability to do something, the quieter those little voices of fear and doubt become. Fear disguises itself as practicality so often. Probably in your head, staying right here is the safest thing you can do. But growth never happens in the comfort zone. Growth happens when you take a leap, step into the unknown, and shake for the first time. No matter how you are, I challenge you today to take one step, however small it may be, towards something that scares you. And with each passing attempt you go through, you teach your mind that fear's not in charge. You are. Habit No. Gratitude. Such a power manifestation is gratitude. What you dwell on is what you lack, and you are putting all of your energy into lack. You keep telling the universe you do not have enough, and that's what you will continue to attract, a lack of abundance. You germinate appreciation instead, and that leads to focusing on what you have. You acknowledge the existing blessings of your life, and then that is when the door opens to more abundance flowing into your life. It's simple, but yes, it does make all the difference. Start your day writing down 3 things you're grateful for, and it's how you condition your mind to focus on abundance and the universe just gives you even more reasons to be grateful. Gratitude is not just thanksgiving, it's from the bottom of your heart, as if you like everything you have. You attract more of what you focus on. Gratitude brings your vibration high. It is exactly that energy that attracts you to what you wish for in life. The more grateful one becomes, the more the universe responds to giving him greater things to be grateful for. A lovely cycle from the most simple shift of attention. Habit, no. 5. Self-sabotage. Lastly, the third is that this would be self-sabotaging. One of the hardest habits because it happens on subconscious levels for a long time. You catch yourself procrastinating, avoiding something important, or just making excuses about why you can't do something. Self-sabotage is born out of fear. It keeps one safe from possible pain or failure, from being hurt. But the reality is that self-sabotage holds one back from growing. Sabotaging habits are sly. You'll stay up late in the evening knowing you don't have enough energy to get through the next day. You will delay beginning that project that, when finished, will change your life. Awareness is the first step when one is trying to change self-sabotage behavior, by seeing patterns and making sense of why you're doing it. Once you figure this out for what it is, then you can consciously decide to act otherwise. Remember that overnight change does not occur, but with conscious effort, you should be able to step out of these self-imposed limitations. Get responsible by sharing your goals with somebody else and asking that person to hold you accountable. Putting these intentions out there just to others puts a level of responsibility that makes it infinitely harder to back out from. Put clear, reachable goals. Sometimes we sabotage ourselves because our goals are just too big, too overwhelming. Break them down into really very small, manageable steps and celebrate every small victory. Imagine the life you actually want in startlingly fine detail, and then think about what is holding you back from that. How long are you going to let these habits keep you from having the life you deserve? The good news is, you can change. You can let go of all the crap that leads to negative self-talk or inconsistency and forward fear, and fail to practice gratitude or active self-sabotage. It will not be easy, but I tell you this, it will be worthwhile. Just imagine waking up every morning feeling anchored and grounded, knowing it is just your thoughts and actions that make you closer to your dreams. This is the sense of fulfillment within your reach. But it all begins with this decision to break these habits here and now. Manifestation is not magic, but it's a result of conscious living. It's the choices you make in your thoughts and actions which are making it possible to create the life you want to see in the future. Becoming the person who will naturally attract the things you need, letting go of those 5 deadly habits, and allowing miracles into your life. You're basically telling the universe you're ready to receive, and then amazing things start to happen. We discussed much today on 5 deadly habits that kept you from manifesting your dreams. Negative self-talk, inconsistency, fear and doubt, lack of gratitude and self-sabotage. They may have held you back in the past, but they cannot define the future. Remember, you can change your life. You deserve abundance, joy and fulfillment, and bringing all of what you've learned today into use already puts you on the road. Thanks so much for coming. Thanks for taking the strength to face these habits and being willing to take the steps you need for your transformation. If you found this video life-changing, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for more of these kinds of video. Thanks for watching.